Today, I'm gonna be able to stream a little bit of Final Fantasy 15. Gonna focus a little bit more on the story, and if there's time left after, I'll jump in and do a little bit more side questing. But for now, it's gonna be more so focused on the story. Last time, we got into all kinds of shenanigans on here in Final Fantasy 15, and I really mean shenanigans. And tonight I really want to, like I said a second ago, really dive more into the story, and hopefully we can have a pretty successful playthrough here. What is up, Charlie? How's it going? Having a good Saturday? All should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this quest god journal thing. A lot for Sid. Viv, fishing dude, Sid. We'll go with this first, and we'll save a lot of these side quests for later. What could that be? I guess I didn't complete that. How? I don't know. We'll figure that out again next time. This time, it's going to be all about the story. What's up, Choco? Restaurants serve up not only meals but information too. When you arrive in a new town, seek out the local eatery to learn the lay of the land and ask about the hunting jobs. I really want to catch up on my hunts as well. I have fallen behind. I know this is just kind of like a general beach looking area, but I wonder if any of this was slightly modeled after maybe a more modern looking Besaid. Makes you wonder. Oh, yeah, chill.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
Prompto's hurting Ignis's feelings. I thought about riding the chocobo up the hill. I'm gonna try to interact with Sid real quick while I'm here. I don't know if I can. Everything froze. Not on my side, hey.
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair
It's all
blowing
good.
in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Sure.
Seaside supermodels it is, then.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
Seaside supermodels.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot.
It's Iris. They covered up Gladio.
Oh, love the lighting.
Huh.
Hey there.
Into the garden?
The air is so crisp and refreshing. Nothing like the city. Good news, Noct. Our garden is up and running. So, Noct, you gonna put your green thumb to the test?
And do what with it?
Grow vegetables? You can eat them or sell them if you want.
Fine. So what do I do?
It all starts with a seed. Here, try these.
You can now grow crops in Iris's field, namely the rare kind carrot. Due to Noct's strong aversion, Ignis cannot use them in his cooking. What? What is the point? Sow seeds. This is weird. If this is just easy, I'll check it out really quick. If it's something complicated, I'm just gonna pass on it. Come back to it later. I've never actually did gardening in this though. That's crazy. The seeds are in place. Check on them after resting overnight. Oh, it does sound pretty simple. We'll get it back. After we've rest, of course.
There y'all are. Here's your weapon now.
Engine Blade 3.
There y'all are. Get ready to be blown away.
Like walk in the heat with leather. Yeah, I mean, it's the king's garb. It's probably magical.
Well, looks like we got some new gearheads in the making.
A master mechanic said it can modify mechanized weapons to unleash full potential if Noctis can obtain sturdy Hexelthorn heck the Engine Blade 3. Another upgrade?
You slacking off? Let me tell you, Imperial hardware is a right pain to take apart. Ain't no mystery I can't unravel, though. If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl. Oh, my aching back. Stand up straight, boy. Let me tell you, Imperial hardware is a right pain to take apart. Ain't no mystery I can't unravel, though. Hey. All doing.
Once you depart, you will lose access to the open world for a while, and rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. To Altisha. Let's do it. Let's get the story going. Waiting for you in Altisha. Be there as fast as I can. Got it. Getting ready to set sail. Where's Prompto? Ah, there he is.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Huh?
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Damn straight.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
For now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them.
Said giving it to him real.
Like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Gotta scope out some stuff. Ah, potion. Probably all the items here. Or rotted soil, under blighted sky, a dread plague the wicked has wrought in the light of the gods. Sworn at his side, gainst the dark king's battle is fought. From the heavens high to the blessed below shines the beam of the peace long besought. Long live thy line of this stone divine, for the night when all comes to naught. What's up, Core?
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Huh?
Already use magic.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
And here we go.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Okay, I was waiting for it. Oof. Gotta love it. Water. Black and white cup noodles. That is a weird picture of Prompto. What is he doing with his arms? I don't know what's going down here. Oh, Carby. That is a good picture. You got Sid. Everybody. King Regis. And even that. Let's hope this is a hasty loading screen. Chapter 9. Callings. Noctis receives a warm send-off. As he sets sail for Altissia in high spirits, the prince goes forth ostensibly to speak the blessing of the Hadrian, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might, but his true heart's desire to fight the Lunafreya, his betrothed. I just fucked all of that up. Altissia. Come on, loading screen. What I really want to do is something when we get a little bit further into this, when I can actually start pulling back on side quests. I want to set aside a day where I just do a load of side quests, kind of like the last time I was on here streaming Final Fantasy 15, but it won't be today. Mavis.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hadrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hadrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
He's truly just so edgy and evil.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
They've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of
there he
harming
is.
the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held on to it this whole time.
all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
Kingsglaive
You know,
references.
I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
What can you say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
We beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Are we there yet?
Well, didn't you say you always wanted to go sailing?
Yeah, but all this ocean gets kind of bland after a while.
Last time I checked, it was amazing and life-changing.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though.
Good God.
Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once.
Only
Stayed
done
a
been
good
the
while,
once.
though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you two.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can
Magoo?
count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like
I
it.
love this.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Gosh, this city's so amazing. Trippy.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
This one-day gondola tour takes, and the major attractions of Altissia include a stop at the Arena Galvania, where you can try your hand at Totemastro. Same day reservations accepted. What is there to check? What was that? The city offers a wealth of dining options. Many restaurants serve fresh seafood straight from the port, preparing it with their own unique methods and seasonings. Try new places and try your favorite. Find your favorite! Gonna be jumping into some more.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit? Purpose,
Final Fantasy 14 playing as the Semiratonaut. Leave it to Sid.
Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket.
Huh?
This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
Sid reimburses himself from the party's funds. How much did he take? Zero Gil. What kind of shit is this?
You want to check Wescomb's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
The gondolas of Voltish run along the city's many waterways.
So someone
We know about the gondolas.
She and the barkeep sure are.
Well, I'll go back and read it.
There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place if there wasn't.
With stops located near major attractions such as the Listo Park and Arena Galvania. They're a great choice for tourists, plus the elevated waterways offer spectacular views of the city. That should not be missed.
Think I'll get something to drink.
Come.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
We made it. Now,
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Symbol of peace.
Huh.
What should I buy?
We'll get that finished first before we hit Demago.
Delicious food, spectacular view. All I need to make this perfect is a lovely lady.
Well, you're stuck with me. But hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
You're getting it. Doesn't show the spot on the map. I think I know where to go. I think.
Let's head back to our room.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Not right now. Not right now. Maybe that's the way.
This way to the dress?
Yep, same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
If we win at the arena, let's grab drinks to celebrate.
No?
Excuse me, could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected. Thank you.
Insane crowds.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense.
What's going down here?
Stop.
We recommend gelato made with the Fond Juan from Valduria. Not for children or lightweights. Try other sophisticated gelato flavors, and for the faint of heart, fear not, we have enough flavors to please the pickiest of the palates.
Flavor of the day is...
We didn't say.
Oh, the dress is so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
And it shall be, my love. Looks like the prince has a following as well.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya's safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
It's a cool looking mannequin.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
We serve a full selection of popular Agrado wands. Ask one of our certified summoners to help you choose. Random ear itch.
Well,
Okay.
I want to get me a glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Wand?
Yeah, let's hit up Mago later.
Okay, let's find a gondola. Gold
Is it
needle.
evening already? Time flies when you're having fun.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
To Ago. They did such a good job with Altisha.
So what next?
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Welcome, Armor, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
So, someone caught the secretary at Mago again. She and the barkeep sure are friendly. There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place if there wasn't.
Just talk it up.
Now I see why people flock
Whisker.
to the barn.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand, but there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Ask about the Empire. Ask about the Oracle.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere, but no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Ask about Leviathan.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the right to proceed?
Ask about the Empire?
So you see lots of nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well. Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Where should we stay tonight?
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
Getting crazy.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the
And
Empire
for
like
the
choice.
Leville.
So, care to take a cruise?
I have no idea where the Leville is. Okay. I think I have got it.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Of course, it's right there. The name's right on it. I wonder why they didn't include their conversations here. Oh, this city even looks super amazing at night. Really gotta dig it in the Moogle Chocobo Festival. There's an autumn. Almost there. I really like taking it in though.
about the cafe in the brochure?
There's another item.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Will do.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
Splendid.
Touring the town, then use the famous gondolas to experience the city and the seas the way it was meant to be. Altisha Waterways Transit Authority.
How about a ride-a-la on the gondola?
We already did. I'm just gonna check if I can get these items hidden around the back.
Ahead lies a future uncertain,
After
yet
this.
sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters can retain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you call to Umbra will be set as your last rest point. Awesome. Head to the first secretary's
guess we
estate.
need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
How to get that item? I've got an idea. There we go. Not so bad. Glass gemstone. There's something. Spirit ZX.
Wow, this place is so romantic.
What do you got?
Need weapons? You've come to the right place. Come again.
Nothing too good.
Did you see that, Noct?
What is it?
Man, this city really comes alive after dark. Time to enjoy.
This should lead me straight to it. Kind of. What is up, Gookie? How's it going?
What would you like?
What was that? What are we checking?
See that over there?
What about it?
See what, Gladio?
Where should we stay tonight?
Man, this city really comes alive after dark.
Oh, there it is.
I'm stuck.
Oh, the arena. The towering arena. Galvanio dominates the city center, and the convenient gondola service stops right in front of the Colosseum. Try your hand at Toto Mustro by picking the winners in epic monster versus monster clashes. But remember to purchase Galvanio medals before you play. I have 0 gil, Gladio. Chillin', block it. Iris deserves her own game. She definitely deserves some more story. Definitely. The Accordo Protectorate.
Thank you for coming.
The negotiation is about to begin with First Secretary Clustra. Engage her in a manner befitting a king and strive to win her trust and cooperation. So I've got to focus.
No sweat. First things first.
Express gratitude. Probe knowledge. Pry into private affairs. Express gratitude.
Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescombe didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care.
Show concern for a courier. Doubt Luna's security. Demand to see Luna. Show concern.
Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
Answer vaguely, be truthful. Tell her nothing. Be truthful, why not?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
Be truthful. Better than cheeky.
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
Allude to a common enemy. Be realistic. Show concern for the city. Show concern for the city.
It would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
Cut to the chase. Agree with her. Distance yourself. I'm going to agree with her.
No doubt about it.
We're in the midst of making plans, and it was to discuss your involvement in them that I called you here. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
Suggest further measures. Agree to help evacuate. That sounds right.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Act displeased, act worried, act confident. What is up, Joe for show?
We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more. But as I'm sure you are aware,
I'll check it out sometime.
Armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet.
Try
That
to.
is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
Agree? Oh, casually. Yeah.
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
My duties. Empathize with her position. Return the threat. Remain silent. Return the threat.
There'll be a reckoning for you, too.
A leader must know when to bring out the steel. Surely you understand this.
Show understanding. Put up a strong front. Brush the subject aside.
Yeah. I think I get it.
Yet getting is not the same as accepting. Still so young, and still so much to learn.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Noctis won the first Secretary's unreserved trust. Took all the focus there.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
The day of the rot. I didn't skip anything, did I?
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Stay flexible, stay alert. 12 years. Could you imagine not seeing somebody in
If
12
worse comes
years?
to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
It's about to get crazy. Pretty good. She's always reminded me so much of an adult nominee from Kingdom Hearts. Annexed by the Empire in the war 150 years ago, retains its own government. That's interesting.
Noct, you in position? Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Sounds like you've got some random stuff going on there, Charlie.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair.
What are they doing
Have
here?
faith. For our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
a good scene.
Knocked. The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered.
So, it begins.
So it begins. Maybe. It's one of my favorite scenes in this whole game. Not my favorite per se. I don't really want to say my favorite, but one of the favorites.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone. I do.
Knocked. The Hydrant has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrant surrounded. Hurry, Knocked.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrant a hand.
Time to start the action!
Let's do this.
Crap!
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for 2.
Not jump! What?
No time for questions!
Man. Ah!
Risky.
Go!
Could you do it?
What's this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes.
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. Then it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Not. Hold on tight. Don't let go.
Heads up.
Ooh. Can you reach?
Oh yeah, I really like this spot a lot as well. Charlie, Joe for show. Request her power. Demand her power.
Hey! Your power! Give it up!
Adopt a reasonable tone. Maintain a commanding tone.
Don't you understand? I'm the king!
Ooh, shit.
I need your power!
Let the fun begin. Defeat Leviathan.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Oh!
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
He did not want to hear that.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
Oh, now it's about to get awesome. Jason Walker, yes, I have the other DLCs. What is up, Cater? I love how interactive they made the Leviathan pop. Ichi, what is up? Doing pretty well. How about you? It's Dragon Rage gone wrong. Or terribly wrong. Over 80 side quests in this game. Oh wow. Congrats on that. I'm trying to get there. Call me crazy, but I somewhat hope a little bit of in Final Fantasy VII Remake that a little bit of the battle plays out like this against Sephiroth and Cloud. just a little bit, you know, maybe a little bit more interactive, but I would love for it to have just all this crazy awesome stuff. There. That was a good fight.
It's done.
Glad to hear. Thank you and enjoy your rest there, Keiichi. Really awesome that you could stop in.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Oh, that was an amazing scene.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you.
True for sure. I don't see
Do
how
you
you
remember the
stopped.
flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Such a good way to give him the ring. Such a good way. Drew for sure.
Back with us.
R.I.P.
I'll tell the others.
I can't believe we gotta wait all the way till December for this.
May take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Some real filsy parts. Definitely worth revisiting, though. Joe for show. I feel for you, though. The trial of Leviathan complete. No hot bars. Oh, that sucks. I feel your pain there with 14 as well. Whew. Being complacent and taken out of the comfort zone sucks. Oh, Prompto got some good ones. And I pressed circle. Damn it. Bet Prompto had a really good one in there. The heart of a king, across the water and onto the rails. The royal reunite makes for Grellia, the imperial capital, their objective reclaiming the crystal, that they might reclaim their homeland. However, the ring's weight proves too much for Noctis to bear. You know he's got a lot on his shoulders after everything he's just been through. Ignis getting hurt, Lunafreya's death, having to accept the ring on such bad terms, along with all the other problems going down. I could only imagine. Wow, this loading screen. Always think they're weird how they'll start off slow, speed up a little bit, get about 3/4 of the way there and just shoot to the end. I do love this map though. Actually, I have a fold out poster of this map. I've yet to hang it up somewhere though. I have one for Eorzea as well. The Scourge of the Stars. Several weeks later.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanica.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
The hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Noct!
Leave him.
Noctis is free to roam about the train until it pulls into the station. I remember there being loads of autumns down through here. I thought that toggled something. Suppose not.
Hey, we're almost at Cartanica.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
The Oracle Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae lost her life when her summoning of the Hydrian went terribly awry. Lady Lunafreya was swept under the Altician waves alongside her fiancé, Crown Prince Noxus of Lucis. Despite falling unconscious for several days, the prince made a miraculous recovery and is currently being treated. Some local news. Scientists have yet to provide a sound explanation as to why the resource-rich floating Castano has been overrun by an enormous tree. Some experts insist, however, that this floral phenomenon may have been a paranormal prelude to the awakening of the annihilation of the gods. Oh, that's super interesting.
How much longer?
Not long, dear.
Maybe I was wrong about Autumns. Could have sworn there were more on here than this.
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
There's one. High elixir.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency.
On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altisha left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives. That said, the damage done to our fair capital would have been far more severe were it not for the aid of the King and the Oracle.
First Secretary Clostra also pledged the government would continue its search for Lady Lunafreya, whose current whereabouts remain unknown.
Joe for sure sounds good. Be careful on your way to that store. But when you get back, I may be switched over to Final Fantasy 14. We'll just have to see.
Still no sign of Lady Lunafreya anywhere.
It's not looking good.
I wouldn't give to see her again.
They just don't even know. Guardian Medal of Distinction. What is that? What could it possibly be? Huh. Oh well. I think that's as far as I can go. Cleaning in progress. Do not enter.
They charge us an arm and a leg for this slop?
That's imperial quality for you. Should have let a chef from Accordo handle the catering. Want to head to the dining car?
So you can feast your eyes on that other girl.
Oh. Training now. Arriving. Okay. Not a whole lot to it. But everybody, we'll jump back into more of this on Monday. Yes, I have work tomorrow, so I'll have to stick strictly tomorrow to Final Fantasy 14, which I'm about to switch the gears over here now to Final Fantasy 14 as well to try to get some of that play in before I have to turn it off for the night and get ready for work. But thank you all for watching. It has been a very good playthrough, and I've really enjoyed everything that's gone down. Let me just briefly make sure I'm actually able to save. Yes, okay, good. Just had to make sure. Didn't want to get ahead of myself, but yeah, it's definitely been a very fun playthrough. And I thank you all so much for watching, though. And you know, if you're interested in more of this going down on Monday, feel free to subscribe. Or if you like Final Fantasy 14 or just Final Fantasy in general, that's what this channel's all about. And Final Fantasy 14 will be commencing very soon. Literally just, I'm gonna get a few things set up in my little station here, get Choco comfortable, and then we'll have 14 started very soon. But, Dro for show, you may be already gone to the store, most likely. Thank you so much for watching, keeping that live chat alive for a little while. I thank you all, you know, everybody played in a nice little part tonight, it's really awesome. But, Dro for show, Kaiichi, Jason Walker, thank you so much for watching, my bad, and Cater, or Cotter, not really sure how you would say it, hopefully I've got that right. Charlie, glad that you can make it. Gookie, really awesome that you could make it as well, and hopefully you can make it for other streams, and until then everybody, I'm awesome, thank you Charlie, and you're welcome. I enjoy doing all these streams, but until then everybody, I am out of here for a little bit, at least until I get Final Fantasy 14 started. But I thank you again for watching, but until then everybody, I hope you take it easy, and until the next stream, I'm out of here everybody.